Well, I come from a vastly different country to Mexico. South Africa is different in every single way. There is just something about Mexico that feels so much more like home.
You will feel how patriotic we are and how proud we are of our country.
You guys are. If I had to say what is the main draw to Mexico for me, it would be the people, definitely.
The people from Mexico are super warm, make me very happy, make me very proud. And
when it comes to traveling to the smaller towns in Mexico, I would say that has to be my favorite, because that's where the locals really appreciate the opportunity to share their country with expats, you know. I love that.
That's the reason why we want to explore extensively, deeply into like these little towns, share more the stories about people, and share also the experience of us being with the people, and of course the bigger touristy spots. Because I thought even though they are not part of the authentic Mexico, they're still part of the Mexico story.
Okay, the food. let's talk about the food. The food, oh my gosh, everything is just so freaking tasty.
As you say, Mexico is so diverse and it's so big, and I feel a little bit like embarrassed that I don't know all of my country as yet, as you say.
But we're on our mission to visit all 32 states, so you're going to be an expert of your country. I'm just very excited to see everything and experience everything and learn everything. Let's do it, my love.
Good job.
Love you.
Firstly, thank you so much for choosing to click on this video. If you don't already know who we are, I'm Simone and this is Geovanny, and we are currently on the mission of visiting all 32 states of the beautiful country of Mexico to gain a deeper understanding of the culture, food, heritage and history of this beautiful nation.
We are both absolutely passionate about sharing Mexico through the art of visual media and immersive storytelling.
So please consider subscribing to our channel
if you're interested in learning what it's like to both travel and live within Mexico.
This is Geovanny, raised in the small town of San Lorenzo in the southern states of Yucatan, Mexico.
This is Simone, raised in the bustling city of Johannesburg, located in the 𝗲𝗏𝗆 region of Gauteng, South Africa.
Geovanny spent his childhood and his adolescence in a working class household with his brothers and his parents. As a teen, he dreamed of playing football professionally and one day having the chance of traveling abroad.
Simone spent her childhood and adolescence in a middle-class household with her parents, grandparents, and younger brother. As a teen, she dreamt of traveling the world.
Since a professional career in football wasn't really on the cards for Geovanny, he instead turned his attention to attaining his degree in hospitality management, in the hopes of his chosen career leading to international travel opportunities.
Since all Simone really felt passionate about was travel, she saw an opportunity to fulfill this desire by coincidentally also studying towards a degree in hospitality management.
After graduation, we each spent a few years working in various hotels until 2016, where we both got the opportunity to move to the Cayman Islands.
Although we both arrived to the island within 2 weeks of one another, it wasn't until July of 2017 that we met.
Soon after, I decided to adopt a dog, which was always a dream of mine. Geovanny, on the other hand, had little to no interest in having a pet and was kind of unsure of Ted in the first 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you want more cuddles.
Getting to know each other was an adventure, considering our contrasting cultures and upbringing. In our short time as a couple, we quickly discovered how much fun we had traveling together, and we were always mind mapping our next vacation.
Although things were fun, it wasn't always smooth sailing. We eventually reached a critical point in our relationship where we were forced to take a long, hard look at whether it was time to move on, or if what we had was worth strengthening.
Fast forward a few years and I jumped across the ocean, and we found ourselves living in our first little home together as a family, working on our business and discovering the beauty of my home country of Mexico.
And that, kids, is how I met your mother.
If you enjoyed this video, you might want to subscribe.
And turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming fun and informative videos on what it's like to live and travel in Mexico.
Hasta luego.